Hi guys, Kelly here, and I wanted to share with you my March reading plans. I didn't want to create a specific TBR, and you'll see why in a little bit. But I will tell you there is one book I am for sure going to be reading, and that is my Buddy Read group with Murphy Napier's Patreon, and that is My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. I believe that's the title. It's a very long title, and it's by Frederick Bachman. I actually own this book, but it is packed away, so I'm going to be reading the ebook version for my Buddy Read. And the reason why I do not have any other books specifically on this TBR is because I'm going to be participating in Middle Grade March. This is a kind of readathon that lasts the entire month of March, hosted by Books and Jam and Life Between Words, I believe is her channel. I'll link them both down below. They're the hosts, and basically it's a readathon where you read anything middle grade. They do have some challenges and things like that. I'm not going to go through which books I'm going to read for each challenges, because basically what my plan is that I want to spend the entire month reading almost exclusively middle grade novels. And that's because I own a bunch of middle grade that I've been meaning to get to, and there's some middle grade that I want to reread that I haven't read since I was a child, and just some other things that I really want to get to. And I think this is going to be a great opportunity. And so my goal is to end up reading one book for each day of the month. So that'd be 31 books in total. And I feel like I can accomplish this because middle grade books can go really fast. And there are a couple that are bigger books, but I'm also reading some like smaller, easy books that I could just get the audiobook and fly through it really fast. And so I think I can accomplish that and try to like get down my TBR that I have for middle grade books, and also like revisit some of those books that I had as a child and see if they're things that I want to keep for my kids and share with them as they get older. And also because I just really love middle grade books as well as an adult. I think there's a lot of things that you can get out of them as an adult just like you can from being a kid. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some clips in that are some of the books that I already own and some of the books that I got from the library that I am planning to read during the month. I am not going to say specifically that I'm going to read all of those books. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a big stack of books, and whatever I'm in the mood for that day, I'm going to pick them and read. I think that's the only way I can get through 31 books in a month, is if I don't really like plan it, but I just pick up what I'm interested in the moment. I'm also going to be using like all my audiobook services, so Scribd and my library services, to get some of those books that I don't already have and that I want to like reread. I think I'm going to do a lot of my rereads as audiobooks, and those you'll just have to see in my recent reads when we get to them what I ended up listening to. I'm also going to be participating in Murphy Napier does host a rereadathon, which will be happening March 10th through 16th, and that's when I'm going to be doing a lot of those rereads, because that way I can still participate in the rereadathon but still be sticking with middle grade books. So those are my plans for the month. I will insert those videos here where I show you all the books. I'm not going to go through details of each one. I'm just going to show you the covers and maybe a few little details of what I'm excited about getting to. So I'll insert those clips now. So these are the books that I got from the library recently and want to read in March. They're all middle grade. I won't go through all the titles. I'll just give you a look at them. They're all things that I've heard good stuff about and want to check them out. I own Princess Academy, and I want to read the entire trilogy. So this is the third book in that trilogy. And recently I had read The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Is that right? By Kelly Barnhill, and I didn't like it because of the way it portrayed adoption, but I did think she was a good writer, so I want to try something else by her. These are all the middle grade books that I own and haven't read yet, so I want to give them a try. There's some that are a part of series. I really definitely want to get to the Alana series, and then I had read the first book of the Forbidden Library in the summer, and I definitely want to get to that one. And then there's some standalones. This is a YA, or a middle grade, this is a middle grade mystery book, so I want to check that out. And then I have a few Gail Carson Levine that I really want to read some more of her. So those are all the books that I am going to have available. I will also, like I said, have some like things that I have still on hold at the library that I'm waiting for. And I will also be doing audiobooks, so that is not the complete list, but I will just have a bunch of books available, all middle grade, that I can just pick up when I want. If there were any books that you saw in those little clips that are ones that you really love and you think I should try to get to for sure, let me know down in the comments. Or if you have some middle grade books that you absolutely adore and you didn't see them on my video, please let me know, because sometimes I just don't hear about middle grade books because I try to do research and try to watch videos, but not a lot of people talk about middle grade books. So if you have one that you really enjoy, put it down in the description below and I will see if my library has it. All right, I'm so excited for March. I look forward to sharing with you a lot of middle grade recommendations. Bye.